Hello. Can you hear Rick? Look, the timer is ticking. Do we think Rick is wearing a suit? Can we get a poll running? Is Rick wearing suit right now? I see Andy's wearing suit. What's Rick's vibe? How are we feeling, everybody? Are we excited? Hell no. Wow, Chalk Shake. With a hell no. We're gonna have suit reveal. 100% suit. Let me know in the chat. 1 if you think I'm wearing a suit. Shorts and a tee. Yes, suit. Too early? It is early. Let's be real, it is very early right now. And Rick was right on time. Very rare. A dress? Damn, should we do a dress stream? I just want to play Dress to Impress. I didn't even care about Tony Hawk anymore. What up, Gia? Alright, you want the reveal? Boom! Welcome to the fantastic broadcast. This is actually Janice's dad's suits. He gave me like 5 different suits. So I thought I'd try one out. He said this one's made in Hong Kong. Looking sharp? No way. Slick Rick, yeah, welcome in, guys. News reporter. We got a breaking news. I kind of want to see Andy's stream right now, because he said he's wearing a suit too. So, 50 minutes. What do we think's gonna happen? Andy THPS is dressed up. Yes, Janice, we coordinated. It appears we have coordinated. Well, it was Andy's operation, to be honest. And he was like, should I wear it? And I was like, yes, do it. Look, we look so good together. Yeah, smile. Is it tailored? I think it was. What's he saying? Nice suit, I say.
Go put on your PJs real quick. Wait, what? Can I give us a demo? What do you mean?
What timeline are we really living in? Rick surprised you. Let's go.
Neon Rebel with the 39 months of Prime. Let's go. Thank you. For 39 months. Are you the mysterious skater that Tony's looking for? Oh yeah, that guy.
All right. Well, anyway, what I wanted to do.
No, unfortunately.
With their sunglasses. Dress to Impress in real life, yeah, it had a strong effect on me. What I wanted to do was watch this video. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater Iceberg explained. I felt like that would be a good warm up. A good warm up to the counter. Should we try to get the counter permanently on the screen? But let's do that. The Tony Hawk's Pro Skater Iceberg. It's 45 minutes. We got 47 minutes on the clock. Sounds perfect. Yeah, I was thinking of doing that, Gia, but I thought you might be able to see.
Music power.
Is this too loud?
The Tony Hawk series really needs no explanation. The games were highly influential, not only for the
I was thinking Ron Burgundy vibes.
Many people even got into skateboarding thanks to these games.
What do we think's gonna happen at the time, guys? Is it gonna be super anticlimactic?
All the way until Pro Skater 5. You can imagine my disappointment to see its series fall so far at that point.
How does it feel to have lived long enough to see all of your favorite franchises go down in flames?
Feels great.
But without faith,
I always kind of wonder, like,
my hope soared.
this guy that's making the video.
For a little while.
Hey, that's a bullshit.
Like, is he a skate enthusiast or is he a skater as well?
Going to be oddities here
What is his life like?
Now, the whole Iceberg meme has been a bit overdone, considering there's one for almost anything you can think of.
My man in the suit, yeah, Andy, what do you think?
But screw it.
I don't give a fuck.
I like these kind of videos, and it'll be fun talking about a series.
What do you think, Andy? I played Dress to Impress and it changed my life. Let's go. There we go. I thought we could watch this and learn about the game. Seeing as I actually don't know shit.
Series that I adore. In case you somehow aren't familiar with these types of videos, I'll make it short. The very
Shiny
top
tie
is
looks
surface level
good.
knowledge.
The
Typically
tie was
things
cheap from
most, if not
Target,
all
to be
people
honest.
know.
So was
But
this
as you
shirt.
go lower,
And then the
more
suit is Janice's
obscure and
dad
strange the top
that he
of the suit
gave me
gets.
like 5 suits
Eventually reaching the
recently.
bottom with info not many people know about. Or that just
Should I have my
make for some
briefcase? I
spooky
do have
shit
my
and scary.
briefcase.
I was able to find these Iceberg images on Reddit, so big thanks to these users here for making these images. But I thought that it wouldn't be interesting to only do one of these. Instead, I
Yo,
picked
Alan, thank you so
all
much for the
4 of
sub.
them and compile them into one
I'm not sure why the
giant list that will
notification
hopefully cover
didn't go.
as much of the series as possible. I only
Thank
excluded
you,
the
Alan,
ones that were
49.
obvious jokes or seemed too ambiguous to really be able to research them properly. Both
What
you
up,
and I know
Doctor?
that saying, I don't
45
know what this
minutes
is,
left.
nor to find any information about it for the 50th time.
We're trying to learn
would
about
be
Tony
really,
Hawk's
really
before the big
fast.
reveal.
As for most footage, I'll be using Thug Pro, a mod for Thug 2 that has almost every level from every mainline game, only switching to footage of said game if it's unique to that entry. But that's enough
What do you think of
explaining.
Skate Session? Yeah, it's
Let's
cool.
uncover the secrets.
Not
behind
enough
the
storyline.
Tony Hawk Pro
I
Skater
mean, I guess it
Iceberg.
does have like a weak
Get dressed,
storyline.
let's go.
Look, no Eric in Session. Maybe it's Skate Simulator, but where's Eric at? Where's the music at? Where's
On
the
the school
boneless
level
sound
in Pro
effect?
Skater 1, if you look at the wall that is next to the ditch, you'll see the cover art for the album Freedom by Suicidal Tendencies.
Damn, see, I didn't know
It would
that.
have been cool if the following remakes of the levels continued this sort of thing. In the Boston level from Thug 2, if you head up towards his quarter pipe and smash into
What?
his hotel room, you can find this nerdy looking kid watching TV.
So this is just
If
random,
you
like,
interact with him,
fact
he'll
after
start
fact.
screaming his staff off
I
with
thought
you
maybe
around
we
the
would
room.
go in order.
This is of course in reference to Star Wars Kid, a popular viral video that blew up around the time Thug 2 was released. He is also a playable secret skater, so if you want to play as an ancient meme, you can. While we're in Boston, around the bank area towards
Hope
these
they
big
didn't butcher it.
quarter-pipes, you'll find a grainy portrait of the Birdman himself.
I think
It's pretty
it could go
self-explanatory.
either way. Isn't that the vibe? Andy wasn't involved.
Throughout the series, there's been a long-running gag involving someone and a goat alone in a secluded area. I'm sure it's not for any kind of non-family friendly activity, I can assure you.
Yeah, I remember
Starting
seeing
in Pro
this.
Skater 4, there has always been a goat
This I
hidden
actually
in the
knew
level.
about.
Whether it's in the back of a dingy alleyway or hidden in a porta potty, there would always be a goat there. These would eventually stop by Proving Grounds release, as by Neversoft was stopped
Andy
developing the
wasn't
series at that
involved.
point. And I guess as one final farewell,
What?
you can actually not a spin on the horns. Rest in peace, goat. We hardly knew. Throughout Pro Skater 4, there are various different minigames that you can do that are scattered among different levels.
Wait, in
Most-
Pro Skater 4? That means we can do this. Maybe. Coming up.
These don't add to any kind of progression towards a career, but more serve as a small distraction from the main challenges. Most
Yeah,
notable
Andy
ones
worked
to me
from,
are the
I
Monkey
think he
Poop
said
Dodgeball in the
Project
Zoo,
8
the cat fight under the bridge in London,
to the other ones, and then the
Ghost Baseball
remake.
in Alcatraz.
Oh yeah, I remember doing that.
In the LA level, if you head towards this concrete pillar and wall ride on it, the physics have a bit of a hard time calculating it as you quickly spin around it. Honestly, it's just fun to see how long you can ride it before the game kicks you off. On the Hawaii level in Thug 1, if you head towards the back of the level, you'll find this.
I kind of thought this would be more of a cohesive story. It's kind of just
Jumping
fact
into
after
it will
fact.
warp you into this hellish area where you ride down a wooden tube and fall into a giant lava pit, all while a deep, sinister laugh accompanies it. This is also how you acquire this
Venice Beach.
level during story mode. Making a deal with the evil entity to relive one of the best levels in the series? Sounds kind of familiar. Right next to the evil tiki, there is a text on the wall that reads 2345 insult way. Mirrors cannot lie about how you look, and luckily for you, they cannot laugh either. You're so ugly, I bet your mother fed you with a slingshot. God.
I didn't know it was
First
coming
they
out
get
today.
thrown
Well,
through the dimension, and then they get insulted how I
something's
look.
happening at the end of the
Makes me
time.
feel
We don't
guilty.
necessarily know what it is that's gonna happen.
In the airport level in Pro Skater 3, there's a helicopter that can grind if you head towards the right at the start level into this luggage checker. You'll find a stationary helicopter. Grind the helicopter blades and you'll get the Adios chopper gap. Then you'll
What
see
is
it
a
fly
helicopter
away,
blade
and I assume
made
it's
out
reference
of?
to the chopper from the hangar
Like,
level in Pro
is
Skater
it, how
2.
bendy
So you
is
don't
it?
get any
I would
action
think that
secret
it's
area
way too bendy to
deactivated. It
grind.
just
But
kind
could you
of
actually grind
awkwardly
it?
flies off
I
to
would
the
think
right.
not.
In the warehouse level on the original Pro Skater, as well as the various remakes, if you grind the entire set of quarter pipes located near the back of the
Steel?
level from right to left, you'll get the holy gap. Performing this grind is much harder in the original version, as the first two games were much slower compared to the others. Also to note that in the N64 version of this gap was censored among others that will talk
Holy
about
cow,
later.
bro.
Pro Skater 1 was originally going to be a downhill racing game. Many extreme sports games
Thank
around
God
this
they
time either
saved
focused
it.
on 2D environments or they were 3D, but they focused on something like racing with the ability to do tricks. The only one to break the mold was Thrasher Skate Destroy.
I had
as
this
it
on
focused
PS1. I would
skating
legitimately
in 3D
play this on
environments with a heavy
PS1
focus on
and see.
realism.
It was actually this
However,
level.
This was quickly
This level is a no, maybe this is SF, but there was one level that's a German contest, and they had an announcer, and my like grandma is German, and then I remember like the announcer would occasionally go blah 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 blah, and then my grandma was like translating what it would say for like me and my brother when we were playing.
overshadowed as Pro Skater 1 released just
1 month before.
Now, why did Neversoft change from a standard racing game premise to the game we know today? Well, at the
It
end
was
of
so
every track in
hard,
the original, there was a little skate park that players
And the
could
animation
mess
was
around
pretty
in while they
trash,
waited for
but
the
it
race
was
to
kind of
finish.
fun.
Many players actually preferred skating freely around the park than they did racing down a linear track. After noticing that, the Neversoft team then quickly scrapped the racing idea and made the series we know as it is today.
Grind session?
Officer
No, I
Dick
don't think I
and
ever
Private
played that
Guerrero
one.
were the original Secret Skaters that made numerous
With Ed
appearances in the
Templeton?
series. Officer Dick was unlockable by completing every challenge in every level and getting gold in every competition. Carrera, however, was only unlockable by entering a cheat code, as she would replace Officer Dick's spot in the roster. She would later be truly unlockable following Pro Skater 2 by nailing every gap of
Day
the
one
game.
was in it.
Carrera
Guys, Day
also
One
plays
wrote a
about
book,
censorship changes
Skateboarding
that
for
are more,
Dummies.
well,
Should I buy it
provocative
and
in
read
nature.
it?
Things
Is
such
that
as
messed up
Gag
to
and
like
Trick games
leak
were
it kind of?
changed in the N64 ports, and she was even replaced entirely by another character named Trixie on the Dreamcast and Xbox ports of Pro Skater 2.
I think it's like
It's
$10
not really
on
known
Amazon.
as to why such changes were
Skateboarding
made,
for Dummies.
considering
I
that
really
Ken
wonder what
argued
it
that
says
Trixie is
though.
just as
Yeah, Jaren,
provocative
Sue's
as
if you're
Carrera,
damn.
and
Jaren's
the
up
change was
early
pointless.
today.
But hey, what can you do?
What's good? Yes, buy it. But what do I do? Just read the whole
Pro
book?
Skater 1 and 2 is completely redone to be more a memorial towards all the work Neversoft did for the series. Their name, logo, and all of the mainline Tony Hawk games made by them hang from the walls. Yet you may have
Reach
noticed
out
how
to
on
Day
the
One and
cover
ask.
a certain
Well, like he's obviously
someone
gonna say
missing
don't
from
read
it.
the whole
Bam
book, I feel
Margera
like.
isn't anywhere to be seen on
But I'm
it.
just very
Instead,
curious
his
what's
spot
in
seemed to
it.
be covered by
Book
somebody
club?
using the clones tab to
What, we
approach.
buy it and then I
He
do a
was
book
most likely
report?
removed as Activision probably didn't want to pay
Like, is it gonna
royalties
say
for
like
something
this
that
is
you
how
can't
you
really
ollie,
play as a
slide the
game?
front foot?
A bit of a shame since he played a very prominent role in that.
Can you help me
Though
with my
considering
homework,
how he's
Shaw?
doing now, it's
Let me just plug it
probably
into
best for him to stay up
ChatGPT
for
real
my
quick.
On Tony Hawk's American Wasteland, oddly, Little John was a
Modern
secret
Road as
character
a
that you could play
composite
as.
material caliber
I'd say
caliber.
odd, as none of his music was featured in
$100,000
American Wasteland.
each and have
Among other celebrities that were
5,000 hour
playable,
lifespan.
Jason
Interesting.
Ellis, Billy Joe Armstrong from Green Day, and a robotic version of Tony Hawk. Well, with the first layer done, let's dig deeper
play
to
in
see what else we can
PS.
find.
Did I play Tony Hawk's Pro Skater on PlayStation 1? Yes. If that's the question. Welcome, Best Chatter.
On the cruise ship level, there is a captain that every now and then will make announcements over the intercoms.
Yeah, I like it. No, right there. Yeah, right. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Becky, you are incredible.
Grind Session? Who made Grind Session and what time period?
You call me Captain.
Captain, look. Is that mic light supposed to be on?
What? Hey.
There is also an Easter egg that can trigger if we smash all the windows in the greenhouse. Doing so will cause this dialogue to occur.
T equals 20, someone solved it. Yeah, Tony Hawk's used to be kind of edgy, especially the Thug 2 one.
Yes.
Thug 2 was super edgy, because that was like peak sort of like CKY Bam Jackass
From the
fame.
fiery depths I have returned, the true Captain Jennings. That imposter will not be bothering us anymore.
And my original Thug 2 CD,
Yes.
that's sick.
For your diligence, I offer this bit of advice. Don't jump in the water. It's wet. Thank you.
Nothing happens after that. It's just a fun little thing for something that a
miss
small
old
portion of
edgy
players would
games.
actually do.
I miss old edgy world.
At the zoo level, if you look through this set of binoculars near the hippo exhibit, you'll see this. It only lasts a brief
Damn.
moment before it quickly cuts off. What's more interesting to me, however, is that this scene takes place in an entirely different location than where you're in. Maybe one day we'll be able to
Mention
find
Thug
this
2
for
that they're
tiny
playing it
hippo
right now,
out for
yeah.
ourselves. Not that we would really want to be honest. On the Vancouver level, there is a hockey puck that you can bounce around. Shooting
I
it
remember
into the
doing
goal
that.
will cause a score to pop up. This sparked a rumor that if you scored enough goals in the hockey rink, you would unlock a secret hockey player to play as. This was proven false, however, since there's nothing in the game that would suggest such an event could occur. The goal counter is purely just for show. In the downhill jam level, if you manage to get into this room hidden behind these glass panels, you will quickly notice that the gravity in this room is kind of wrong. Like, ride on the roof kind of wrong. My guess is that no one on the dev team expected anyone to get into this room, so didn't apply any kind of proper physics to the surfaces, which is to be expected.
But is this Tony
as it
Hawk's?
incredibly
Is this
hard
Tony
to
Hawk's
get
1?
in
The
there.
special media looks
That's
weird.
the wonky gravity.
Or was that on like a different console?
On the Suburbia level,
Yeah, we did. I watched Andy's
you'll
stream
see an
of the
empty
Tony
hole.
Hawk
In there
interview
is graffiti
last
that
night.
reads SSBSTS. This translates to switch stance back tail slide, one of Bam Margera's more signature moves. This trick was showcased in the CKY series of videos. Think of them as Jackass before Jackass. Pranks, stunts, and general early 2000s dumbassery overall.
I'm 19, I'm gonna be 20 in like December.
No, this isn't referring to some kind of lost Russian dub of Underground 1's story. Instead, what I believe it's referring to is that upon entering this building, if you listen closely, you'll hear voices coming down from this hall-looking area.
Brandon Del Camo? Yeah, I was about to say that.
They obviously aren't speaking any Russian, but just gibberish.
Welcome in, first time chatter. What do you think's gonna happen in 34 minutes?
To promote Underground 2, a Flash game was made to introduce the new mechanics into the game, such as spray tag.
See, like, this is the
I'm
type
sure
of shit
you
that I
can
want to
see
know.
It is extremely bare bones, with the only two things
Jesus.
you can do is tag and jump over obstacles. It is still available to play on certain
Tony,
sites, but
don't
it is a bit more
tag.
pain since Flash went off itself, so I wouldn't recommend it unless
Holy
you want to
moly.
experience a strange piece of Pro Skater history. You could do this, however, which is kind of funny, I guess. In the Manhattan level, if you head towards this area,
Interviewing for Mac is, yeah, should I apply?
And this
Should I go to a
see
job
small
interview?
sign that reads, "No
Did we figure
Kurt."
out if there's
This
McDonald's
is likely
Simulator?
just
I would
some
love
inside
to
joke
play
at
it.
the Neversoft offices involving one of the devs named, well, Kurt. We'll see more Neversoft inside jokes later down the Iceberg. Disney's Extreme Skate Adventure was one of Disney's attempts to cash in on the action sports
What?
craze at the time. Developed by Toys for Bob, yes, the same one that
It looks
developed
like the
Spiral
physics are the
Trilogy
same
with
as
Dash
Tony
4.
Hawk's.
It's basically a stripped-down version of Pro Skater 4, and I quite mean that in a literal sense, as they
What
both
the
have
hell?
same
I gotta
engine.
play
They even
this.
point that out on the back of the box. You traverse through different levels themed after
Does Andy
Toy
play
Story,
this?
Lion King, Tarzan, among others, as either yourself or different Disney characters. Gameplay-wise,
Play that
moves such
VR
as
game. I do
bonuses,
have
double-tap
a meta
tricks, and
VR
wall rides
thing.
were removed entirely. Hell, every character only has 2 flip tricks,
Simba?
grabs, and so on, as well as having only 1 special move. It's definitely baby's first Tony Hawk game,
What
though
the
even
hell?
playing as a kid, it felt
I gotta
pretty
play this.
restrictive. Hardcore fans or the curious might find some kind of enjoyment out of it, though mostly at its expense, let's be honest.
Loop, do the loop.
If you play the series casually, the words butt slaps and air shuffles...
Speedrun?
probably
Yeah, I was
have you
thinking we could do
confused.
speedrun today.
These are more advanced techniques used by more experienced
What time you
players
think
that
I can
exploit
get
the flaws in
Tony Hawk's
engines
Pro
to
Skater
get
1?
advantages. So
Probably
be prepared
so
to hear some
bad.
technical talk. If you ride off a bank that will launch you in the air and perform a flip check, then quickly spam ollies during that small time frame in which you're airborne, you can be launched higher than what the standard ollie would give you. This is used to further extend combos or help boost you to a place that you would otherwise have trouble getting to. The most people can do is 2, but it is possible to get 3 or even 4 in if you time it perfectly. These can also work in quarter pipes, but aren't as useful as you don't get launched that much higher. Air shuffling is a technique that essentially allows you to fly as long as you keep inputting the command. To perform it, while in mid-air, hit both shoulder buttons to get off your board, then quickly input the bonus
What the
command.
hell?
Successfully performing it will cause you to do a
What's with
mid-air
the shadow
ollie,
guy?
and
Yeah,
a
I don't
series
know.
of them can cover quite the distance. This is mainly used to get across a large section of the map without sacrificing any of your balance meter. Personally, I only use it for fun, as it's more optimal to find a line that helps your multiplier and score. Though in a case such as this, air shuffling can actually be beneficial for you.
I've never done that.
Underground 1 has 2 endings. The first one involves you challenging Eric to where you
I
try
heard
to beat
about
his
this.
line as he sabotages you. Of course, the character comes out on top and wins the Hawaii tape back fair and square. However, if this is your second playthrough, the scene plays out a bit differently. This time, instead
what?
of taking on Eric's challenge, your character does the sensible thing and just knocks out Eric and takes the tape for themselves.
Takes the tape.
As you can see, the second ending is the superior one.
Damn, I didn't know
Pro
that.
Skater HD was
You
one of
have to
the
beat
many
it twice to get that.
re-releases of the first 2 Pro Skater games. It
Damn,
was made
Fandangle?
sort of a response to the
Kind of.
backlash both Riot Games faced during their run and
Carlsbad.
claimed it was returning to the series' roots. It's just kind of a shame it sucked as well. However, it was able to release a DLC pack focusing on Pro Skater 3 that featured a whopping 3 levels from that game.
Skate 4 isn't going to
Canada,
have story mode?
Purple,
Yeah,
and
extreme
Los
letdown
Angeles.
if they do that.
It also added back the ability to revert. Yes, I said added back the ability. You had to pay real money
But
to
maybe
extend
they
your
will
combos
still.
from vert tricks.
It's going to be free as well.
Very cool.
Free with microtransactions, everyone's
Frankly, these are
favorite.
just worse playing, sterilized versions of these classic levels, and you should only play them if you're very curious. Otherwise, I just stay away from them. American Wasteland has various different shops that upon entering causes you to load into the small section. You can't do much other than shop or walk around, though there is a way to enter these stores without stepping through the door.
25
In
bucks for
Beverly Hills,
complete?
if you wall run along this wall here and use the set restart glitch, you'll be able to climb all the way to the top, walk towards this ledge, jump down towards this grassy area here, and then walk towards the street and jump into it. You will then click through the floor and enter the shop's interior. From here you can do, well, whatever you want. Jump around, do flatland, or just run around in circles. When you eventually get bored, just start
How do
an
people
explore
figure
run,
this type of
and
shit
you'll
out?
be teleported out of the area. There are other underground shops in each level that contain them, though I wasn't able to pinpoint exactly where they were, let alone be able to reach them. On the Barcelona level, if you look through this window, you'll spot a bloody hospital bed that's violently shaking. Now this appears to be a harmless and possibly somewhat creepy Easter egg, however this is only visible on the PS2 version of the game. Yet other copies on different systems
Dude,
don't
N64
have
was
this
soft.
Easter egg, even on Doug
I
Pro
guess
is
wait,
there.
this is
People thought
PS2
that they
era,
simply
so it would have
removed
been
this for unknown reasons.
Xbox.
If you manage to clip into the building, you'll see a bed there hidden out of view. Again, no one really knows why this was removed, other than a possible controversy avoidance, though still that doesn't make any sense either, as it's still viewable on the PS2 version. Pro Skater 3 and 4 had last-gen ports since there was still a significant player base on those systems at the time. These played just like the previous 2 games, just with the added movesets such as reverts and spine transfers, though hidden combos, double taps, and others
Oh, it
were
looks
not
awful
implemented.
playing.
Some of the more
Tony Hawk's
hardware
full
intensive
on
levels were cut
PS1.
and replaced entirely with new levels exclusive to that generation. A large chunk of Pro Skater 3 levels were axed, but the levels that were available got expanded, such as this new backwards area in Canada. The only exclusive level I got was Downhill, a linear track that consists of just
Damn
jumps,
it, that
rails,
looks
and
really
skate park at the end.
unplayable.
Pro Skater 4's Zoo level was axed, but instead got 2 new levels. The Sewer and Little Big World. One being just a series of skate parks connected underground, and the other being on a large kitchen counter with their skaters shrunk to the size of a mouse.
Damn,
These
that's
levels
kinda
are
sick.
Serviceable in my opinion, with Downhill being the weakest. Though it may just be a nice nod to the original idea for the series.
Damn,
At the
that
very
sucks.
start of the Los Angeles level, there are 3 curved ledges. If you
Here we go,
manually
listen
all the way
up.
down any ledge, text will appear and say, "You manual the Andy THPS bunker ledge." This is a
Let's
reference
go.
to Andy THPS, a longtime member of the Pro Skater community. Eventually, he
Shout
was
out
picked
Andy.
up by Neversoft to work on the series and has even worked on the recent remake as well. For a series focused around skateboarding, Neversoft sometimes
sick
made
that he was
errors
in the game
regarding
like that.
trick animations. From tray flips being a sort of half animated in later games due to it being a double tap trick, half cabs being labeled wrong, and just some weird animation decisions in American Wasteland such as the nollie double kickflip. The most infamous example in my opinion being the hard flips. For those who don't know, a hard flip is just a combination between a frontside pop shove it and a kickflip. Yet Pro Skater 1, it's animated to look like just a very vertical pop shove it. They did fix it in later games, however it's the more vertical version of it. While not technically being wrong, it's somewhat uncommon to do. Granted, these are just a few small
That's
mistakes.
crazy that it was
the
just
other
like,
trick is
it's
performed
like kind of like a
correctly or
barrel flip,
close
dolphin
enough.
flip type shit.
In Pro Skater 2, during the Retro Tony Hawk video, after Tony finishes his run on the half-pipe, you can see what is clearly a visible UFO in the background before it quickly fades to more footage. Did the Tony Hawk games just verifiably prove extraterrestrial existence and just went hidden for all these years?
No.
This was filmed at Expo 86, a fair that was held in Vancouver, British Columbia, and Canada. There appears to be different various themes from around the world, one of them being space themes that featured, you guessed it, aliens. So sadly a random skate video didn't single-handedly prove alien life, though it would be funny if it did. In the N64 version of Pro Skater 1, there is a code that, upon successfully activating, will cause a black and white photo of a woman to appear on the screen and, well, that's it. She just sits in the upper corner looking
the
back
heck?
at you. People have speculated that this was Tony Hawk's then wife Erin Lee. While the resemblance is similar, it still hasn't been confirmed. There's also another code that would display another woman's face. This of a
Yo,
short-haired brunette.
thinking about it, Underground could actually be a good
this was
reboot
one
instead of
the
a
dead kid's
remake.
girlfriend, as
Overall
upon watching the
concept going
credits,
some
there's a
random
line
kid to
that
meet
reads,
for
Rita T. I set up a
international
game
spanning
somehow,
event. The
so there
concept's
you are.
pretty solid. They
Believe
might
it
be
or not,
limited
there's
to
a
modern
third
skate scene. I
possible
don't know much
final
about. Yo,
round
thank you for some shout out.
Behind the edge
Dude,
of
that's what we
reality boxes
want,
on
is
the
like
wall
the
level.
rags
If
to
you have
riches
the
skate
N64
dream
expansion
story.
inserted,
I don't know
this
why
woman's face
no
will replace
games
the
are
blank
making
white
that.
space that's usually there. This time, no one's even sure who
I think
Lita
that's what the
is.
people want.
Who are these three women, and which one is supposed to be Lita T? Even if one of is identified as her, we still don't know who the other two are. So that leaves one question. Could this be the work of a serial killer who at the time worked with a dev team for the sport and as a twisted joke put the face of his victims in this game hidden as a cheat code so anyone who entered it could witness their portfolio to thousands of people? No, most likely not. But hey, it's fun to be a conspiracy theorist every now and then. Okay, another section down, but we still have a lot more to cover. A lot more. So why don't we dive deeper and see whatever is
Wow, this is
sitting
only
underneath
20
this
minutes
iceberg.
in.
Back to the N64 version of Pro Skater 1, there's a glitch where if you enter the initials TYR as your save name, the game freaks out and the letters RXJPYHMB will only display. Usually
How do
this would
people
crash your
figure
game if
shit
you
like
pick any
this
of the
out?
options, but since I was playing on the emulator, it seemed to run just fine. Just the text being bugged. People speculate that this is some kind of overflow error, where entering that specific series of letters makes the game just not want to work. I don't know how any of that works, so I'm not going to act like I do. On School 2 in Pro Skater 2, if you gain access to the gym and enter the basketball court, right next to this quarter pipe there's a hidden rail that will lead you out towards the Gons rail if you
With
hit it
someone's
just
initials?
right. Eventually it will stop you, but if you keep holding the grind button, it will shoot you out into an unrendered version of the level. While interesting, there isn't much you can do as giant holes litter the map, and you can't even jump into one as invisible walls block them.
I don't know,
One of
Jaren.
Neversoft's earlier titles was a game called Apocalypse, a third-person shooter that stars Bruce Willis. During the
I'm not
early
sure.
development of Pro Skater 1, before Tony and the others jumped on board the project, Neversoft used Bruce's model as a placeholder in early builds of the game. His model can even be seen in the beta version of the downtown level. Everyone knows who Doom Guy is. Demon Slayer who runs in pure anger.
Play more Dress
Did
to
you know
Impress?
that
I
he's
know,
an
dude.
unlockable
I'm like
skill in
actually
the PC
kind of
version
want
of
it.
Pro Skater 3. He has no unique voice lines or special moves other than some deck graphics
Stalefish
and
backflip.
sprites from the original Doom games. One other odd thing I noticed was that in Doom Guy's room in Eternal, there is a skateboard stashed near his desk in what I believe is a reference to his appearance in Pro Skater 3. Which if it is, I don't know, it's neat I guess, it's not really that mind-blowing.
Ricky Glaser Pro Twitch Skater.
On the Russia level, if you head towards his building,
Learn to
you'll
kickflip
spot a
challenge.
snowman. Ramming into it will just cause it to fall apart. However, if you aim your ollie just right, you'll actually decapitate it. Blood will
Yeah,
pop and
alright,
shoot
sounds
out
good,
from its
Jaren.
neck, and you'll get the Gap Fatality. This is clearly an obvious reference to the Mortal Kombat series. On the demo for Pro Skater 4 in the 2002 Jam Pack Winter compilation, if you manual at the spot here, a countdown will initiate. Once it
Yeah, I
reaches
played
0,
Session.
a sorority girl will come out of the building.
It's okay.
Well, in this case, more so
I feel like it's
face
good,
to
not
wall.
great. Like,
This
it's
little
fun,
Easter egg was
but
removed
it's
from the
almost,
final
like,
version
too
of the
hard.
game, as manualing in front of it will cause nothing to happen. There is no
It's like
real
what
reason
people
as
love
to
about
why
Tony
it
Hawk
was
is
cut,
not
let alone why
necessarily
it was here
the
to begin with.
realism of skating.
DJ Qbert is a DJ, obviously, that has been active since the 1990s. One of his songs, Cosmic Assassin, was featured in Underground, as well as a small cameo from him can be seen from within the Slam City Jam level. He even has a unique gap associated with him as well. The Thin Man is a goal-oriented NPC in which you have to help him get access to his backyard by obtaining an axe. However, you might have noticed that his door is slightly cracked.
What game is this? I don't remember
Though it will
this.
close upon looking at it.
Is this Project
Quickly
8?
squeezing into it will cause you to fall endlessly in the black void, while a roar echoes in the background before resetting you outside. Pro Skater 4 had a similar Easter egg in the carnival level where if you enter the doors outside a haunted house, you'll be teleported to this trippy landscape where you write down the tongue of some demon. I'm sure I'm not the only one who was freaked out by this when they accidentally discovered it for the first time as a kid. Also, if you play as the Demoness, the Thin Man will have hearts appear on his head, and entering the house, text will come up saying, "Welcome home," and
Damn!
the void leads to hell itself. Okay, just the name of this caught my eye, and I'm sure it did for most of you as well. And yes, that's an actual entry in one of the pictures. You can see it right there. At first I thought this was a reference to the brand Hookups, a board company that focuses on Well, yeah, I'm sure you can see, as one of the boards is featured in the game. However, after scouting
Chandler's
East
favorite
LA
company.
top to bottom, the most I could find was this piece of graffiti. I mean, I could kind of see it, but it's nowhere near the way the entry claimed it to be. This is in reference to a video made by Radrat. He's a YouTuber that primarily focuses on reviews of different kinds of skateboarding media and mini documentaries on well-known skaters, among others.
We love Radrat.
One of his earlier videos, How Tony Hawk Ruined Hard Flips,
Look at
he
these sick
expresses
videos
his
he makes.
grievances towards how some of the Pro Skater games would portray certain tricks incorrectly. Yet, due to the massive popularity of the games, younger, more inexperienced skaters would take those presented in the game as fact, despite them being animated or named incorrectly. He also goes over another video made by Tony Hawk in which he teaches how to perform a hard flip, but in a very odd way, making an otherwise simple to understand trick unnecessarily complicated. Radrat would later express his regret for making that video due to the generally unprofessional nature of it and him not making
Called
his points
SKATER
clear
for
enough.
mobile phones?
The
No, I didn't
super
think
nerd,
so.
which is true, of course, but like the super nerd who has researched how a video game, but I don't actually know anything about skateboarding. Like that's what people assumed when they watched that.
In the Thug 2 debug menu, there are various different cutscene tests. These are a bit odd as some take place in a completely different level unlike where they're supposed to be. There are also some weird ones like where it's just a static shot of an extremely low quality bird, or this one to where the camera zooms onto this egg looking thingy, and this one where I don't even know what it's supposed
What?
to do.
AI Muska?
Going back to Boston, if you make your way into the State House, you'll see
Looking
various
like
portraits
you
of
got a
politicians
job
and
interview?
crime.
Yes. Would you hire
Some
me?
have stated that this was done to avoid copyright.
I'm gonna
but
make
photos or videos
McNuggets
of
at
historical
McDonald's.
figures don't fall under the same copyright laws.
How you
also,
doing,
these
Nigel?
are a bit too grainy to make out who they are anyway, so if anyone can figure out who these are, it would be greatly appreciated. Most of us know what Metacritic is. It's a review site where most people go to see how a certain game scored amongst journalists and the public, whether how biased that is. On the site, there is a list where it ranks the best video games of all time according to critical acclaim. Pro Skater 2, after all these years, still ranks number 2, right underneath Ocarina of Time and above Grand Theft Auto 4. Not bad for a game where you
Damn.
flip a piece of wood around. The N64 port of the first 3 Pro Skater games faced many censorship issues due to them having to hit an E rating on the console. Thus, some elements such as blood and certain
Damn, that
units
looks
had to
so
be
much
removed or
smoother than the
changed.
one I play on
Certain
my
gaps and
emulator.
tricks also had to be renamed, such as the
graphics
handicap
look way
being
better.
renamed Spanky Gap and the Holy Shit being renamed the Holy Cow. Censored Gaming made an entire video that not only covers the names but other censorship in the series as well. So instead of just regurgitating what he said, I'll just link his video in the description.
Damn.
3 down, 2 to go. Let's see what awaits us as we delve into the abyss itself. There's a goal in the airport level in which you stop pickpockets by ramming into them. But did you know that these
remember
guys
that.
were originally referred to as terrorists? During the development of Pro Skater 3, Neversoft originally planned to have an objective that revolved around terrorists. Who knows how that would have played out, but thanks to the events of 9/11, these guys were quickly renamed to pickpockets. Though in the game's files, these guys are still referred to as Terrorist A.
Uh-oh.
The mall is a somewhat
Probably a
divisive
good
level
decision.
amongst the community. The somewhat limiting downhill-like design, the fact that in the original version, once you hit the end of the level, it ends your run. But if you pay attention to the finer details of the level, a sort of mini-story is being told. There are hints that the mall you're riding down is either on the brink of closing or has already been closed. This can be seen amongst the banners across the mall advertising an out-of-business sale and how most stores are seen to be shut down despite it being daytime once you reach the plaza section. Pro Skater 1 and 2 later reinforce this idea as the mall is completely in ruins as graffiti and garbage are everywhere.
Damn,
this could also
true.
be a nod as malls are generally dying across the country with more convenient online services becoming the norm.
That's interesting.
The original version of the downhill level is vastly different from the version we got in the final game. It features a wide open linear track with different ramps laid throughout the track, eventually leading to this large spillway
Wow,
section that
if
enters
this
the
was
tunnel
Downhill
before
Jam, that
shooting
would've
out
been so
into another
sad.
Spillway, and finally finishing off with a ramp that launches you into a skate park area. This area sort of feels like a kind of early concept for the Chicago level. This level is very bare bones and very clearly just more of a rough draft if anything. On the Thug 2 version of Canada, if you manage to get to this floating ice block and not spin on the tip, the message, "Whoa dude, you nailed the rock," will appear. This doesn't unlock anything, and it's just another bunker ledge like secret message. International versions of Western-made games are not a new thing, and it's common for changes to be made to appeal for that country's audience. However, it's much rarer for content to be added exclusively for that region. The Japanese version of Pro Skater 3 and the Korean version of Pro Skater 2 are such examples. The Japanese version of Pro Skater 3 has 3 pro skaters: Junosuke Yonesaka, Shin Okada, and Hiroki Saigusa.
Yo, what?
Video parts once you beat the career mode.
No way!
Pro Skater 2 decided to get a bit more weird to cater towards the South Korean audience, though. Members from the
Dude,
K-pop
that's
group
crazy!
playable skaters, as well as 8 other songs were added to the game's soundtrack. Of course, I can't play any sones if you are copyrighted.
Imagine you're that guy and you go, yes, I was in Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, and they go, no, you were not. And then he goes, no, I am.
As the game will crash upon attaining the final gold medal.
Shock, yeah, for real.
Any kind of sort of
different character, like a full different character for different region is actually crazy.
No. In fact,
Ricky's looking clean, thanks, Mixig.
It's $5 plus shipping, brand new on some sites.
That's so wild.
Owning this weird little piece of Pro Skater history, I'll leave a link in the description below.
I wonder like how the logistics of that work. Oh my god.
Ports on various different systems. The most well-known ones are the ones on the GBA developed by Vicarious Visions, the same studio that would later handle the current remake, though there are much lesser known ports that some have even been lost to time. Such examples being the cell phone ports of Pro Skater 4 and Underground 2. Screenshots do exist, yet
I used to have
to be seen other than
a Game Boy Color one.
Advertisements as seen here. There is a ROM found for
It wasn't like that though.
However, it freezes at the menu upon booting. Another lost or more so cancelled Tony Hawk Mobile game was Shred Session, an endless runner that featured a multitude of
Are we gonna get a shout out on our favorite thing?
The win elements in it. The game received very negative reviews and was so panned that Activision even pulled it from digital marketplaces before it was even fully released. Ouch.
Yeah, I had the Game Boy Color one, yeah, it was trash, but whatever.
On the New Orleans level, if you wave the swamp long enough, you'll see a low-quality PNG float across the water before vanishing behind a tree. Well, I think this is personally more just a generic swamp creature rather than Bigfoot because, well, we see Bigfoot in the story mode and he looks nothing like that. Also, the quality is just too low to really make out any distinguishing features.
Use the ride controller in Roblox.
If you head towards these buildings in the Barcelona level, sitting near one of the windows is a gingerbread man looking out. These buildings in real life are called the gaudy gingerbread houses.
I've been there.
Microsoft most likely wanted to make it more literal by putting an actual gingerbread man in one of them as a joke. Homestar Runner was a series of Flash cartoons that starred the titular Strong Bad amongst other characters. The series gained so much popularity that it even had its own series of Telltale games released in 2008, back when that meant something. Some people at Neversoft must have been fans, since there are actually a couple references to Homestar Runner.
Game Boy Advance? I never had a Game Boy Advanced.
Specifically,
I gave up at Game Boy
Girl
Color.
Squad series of shorts with quotes such as
Arrowed, MSG, Children,
and the fitting
late 360.
This is like Tony Hawk's Pro Skater Easter eggs, Jaren.
On top of other quotes such as and
Burninator.
There is actually a hidden free cam mode on Pro Skater 3. To activate it, just quickly hold the start button as soon as you see the third freeze and the spinning eyeball loading icon. Activating it successfully will cause the pause screen to become slightly
Tony's Instagram post was mentioned.
Map at your leisure, and also get a good look at some of the things Neversoft might have hidden around
the levels of the
site.
Oh shit! Guys, Tony just like ruined it already. Tony already leaked it. Okay, 12 minutes on the clock. Let's see what Tony Hawk is posting. Damn, it was the actual image.
The wait is over.
14 minutes ago. Yeah, water park. Andy said it looked like a water park.
The wait is over.
He's wearing the same color clothes. Should we comment?
The wait is over.
Details say soon. It's crazy that that leaked photo was real.
The wait.
Andy was looking at it on his stream last night at the cover art or whatever you want to call it. And I said it was a judo and Andy said it was an airwalk. So Andy was right. And Andy did say water park too. And I said it was fake also. How old is Tony Crazy? He is a granddad. Yeah, he is, I think 50 something.
The Punji Pit is a hazard object that has been in the series since Pro Skater 2.
11 minutes
it is a
left.
Pit that consists of large wooden spikes, and falling in it will trigger an impalement sound before resetting you outside to the playable area. The question is, why call it a Punji Pit and not something more well known like a spike pit? For those who don't know, a punji is a series of sticks that are
He's
shoved into a
56,
fine
yeah.
point
He did his
and
last
used
900
as
at
traps in the
48,
Vietnam
which is
War.
actually
They were typically
crazy.
made out of wood or bamboo. These traps were very deadly.
Like, imagine
and a
an
lot of soldiers
NFL
fell
player,
victim to
like,
them.
doing
It
their
doesn't help
signature
that some
play at
poison
48,
feces
like,
smeared
that's
on them
crazy.
to make them even more lethal. Now, why is such a brutal trap inside a skateboarding game? Well, no one really knows for sure. The only possible answer was that during development, one of the Neversoft members remembered the existence of punji pits and used that to stand out more instead of the more generic sounding spike pits. The Pro Skater series is no stranger to cut levels. Either cut remasters such as School 1 originally appearing in Thug 1 rather than Thug 2, and the more notable cut pairs level from Pro Skater 3. Pro Skater
I wonder
1
why
had a
Tony
level that was
posted that
cut
before
during
the timer
production.
end. Surely just
That
posted
level is the
exactly
freeway
at the
level.
time.
It consisted of
You
you
know?
riding around in an under construction
Why you
freeway
posted
using
24
beams
minutes
and other
early?
construction to make your way throughout the level. It's pretty
Surely
bare,
they
it
could have
seemed to only
coordinated
some work
that.
put into it before development on it was cut entirely. There also seems to be no proper physics applied to the surfaces, letting you
Boomer
ride along
things?
the walls at your will.
Like, you get all these billboards, all this stuff. Can't you
On the
just
East LA
make,
level,
like,
there's a Neversoft
make
dollar
it line
behind
up?
this building. There is a way you can clip inside the building and get a better look at it. Upon examining it closer, it appears to be nothing but a small Easter egg. On the Pro Skater 2X version of the Tampa level, there are these posters plastered
It's
around
Andy?
looking for a lost dog. On the Pro Skater 2 Easter egg. Upon examining it closer, it
Really?
appears to be nothing but a small Easter egg. On the Pro Skater 2X version
Is it actually Andy?
egg. On the Pro Skater 2X version of the Tampa level, there are these posters plastered around looking for a lost dog.
Might be,
Later
kinda
did the
looks like
owner
him.
know that it was closer than they'd realize. If you make your way across this wire onto this roof, you can find said dog relaxing on a chair watching
That's actually
TV.
sick. With the hookups board, let's go.
4 layers done, and on to the final. Let's finish this and head towards the abyss below.
What's my favorite skate movie? Definitely Grind. Definitely watch Grind if you haven't. Early 2000s Hollywood movie. Not the best representation
I'm
of
sure
skating,
you've seen
but the
videos of
most
people
fun
from Pro
movie.
Skater combos in real life. Though YouTuber and pro skater Johnny Geiger has made
Whoa.
numerous videos attempting to replicate as many tricks from the series in real life. From the more realistically doable tricks such as a fandango,
Maybe I should do
California
that,
flip,
actually.
and fingerflip airwalk, to the more ridiculous ones such as the switch guitar, backspin air, and the wax slide. If you are interested in the series, the link will be provided in the description.
Maybe I should do that.
When playing the story mode in Thug 2, there are these challenges that require to beat an arcade machine's high score. All the machines through levels have different high score names, however the final level, Skatopia,
Love
the
Hotel
names
Ball,
actually spell
they go
something
in
out.
Grind is down the
At
street.
first
Yeah,
it may
should we
look
go
like
there,
gibberish,
Darren?
But upon closer examination, it actually
Is
reads
it abandoned, or
10
can you rent a
hardcore
room,
years
or what?
kicking your ass. A nice nod to Neversoft turning 10 by Thugs 2's release. Throughout the series, there has been various different out-of-bounds areas that are referred to as heaven and hells. And no, not that kind of heaven. As ominous as the name
How many
sound,
special
there are really
tricks
just
could
two
I do?
different types
Honestly,
of
I
the
probably
same
do a
thing.
lot.
Large
I guess the
open
ones that I
spaces
can't
filled
do are
with
like
nothing.
sort of
The only
base
difference being
tricks.
one is above level and the other's below, hence the names. Thug 2's version of Canada for
Moonwalk
some reason has one
5-0.
of the largest hells in the series. Shimming across a set of quarter pipes and dropping at this moment will cause you to sink through the floor onto these large concrete tiles. Here you can
They're
just walk
still in
around and do the
business?
levels from underneath.
I need to
Though
book
there
a
is invisible
room.
set of water in
I need
which
to book
upon
the
touching it,
honeymoon
the game
suite.
will respawn you back to the surface. Nearing the
Tom
end of
Green
Neversoft's
cameo had me
run,
dying.
the company
Tom
is
Green
slowly
posted a lot on
starting to
social media.
infinity awards
He's
and
like a
consisting
he's
of
like a
innovative COD games. The first
like a
one being
ranch
COD Ghost,
vlogger
as there are
now.
some Easter eggs referring to the company
kinda
hidden throughout
wild.
the game. Unfortunately, however,
He goes
Neversoft
live on
has
his
expanded
Instagram.
and fully merged into Infinity Ward as one, shutting down the studio entirely. As one last hurrah, the remaining employees burned a cardboard cutout of their logos, setting it off Viking funeral style. They would soon be given custom-made Bowie knives with their logo on it. As sad as it was to see such a beloved studio close down, they made damn sure it wasn't a boring one. Every game in the series has some kind of debug menu or mode. Proving Ground is no different, though the models seem a bit broken if you view the cutscenes through this menu. And by a bit broken, I mean they look like this.
Whoa!
There seems to be different varieties of polygonal abominations, such as them looking like unnerving husks with their eyes removed and limbs being broken, to beings where their face and body seem to shoot out in every direction or looks like to be sucked in like a black hole was placed directly into their skull. Another thing you may have noticed that it uses Tony's model as a placeholder for those who were originally supposed to be there. And from what I can guess, since the model wasn't rigged to fit the skeleton of those models, it makes them look like this. Funny, creepy, personally it's up for you to decide. Disappointingly, I was unable to find any kind of whispering voices in the New York level in 1 and 2, nor does anybody even know of its existence as I couldn't find any information on this. I searched throughout the entire level sitting spots that seemed to be like the most likely areas for where whispering could occur, but nothing came up. The most I could find is that waiting
Yo, first time chat, have a great day. Thank you, Super Tosser.
Oddly enough, the
cool name, by the way.
Loud shaking sound.
What's gonna happen in 5 minutes? Should we stop watching this video and lock in?
I initially thought it was the cats you hear in your
What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? Should we get some tunes going? Oh, I like this square-eyed Jack dude. What's he saying?
Who do you think developed it? I believe a studio. If we actually scroll down here, it says Iron Galaxy.
I said, hello, fellow Australian. This guy has a good video about Ride.
I'm familiar with them. You know, fuck it. We'll go on a little... While we're sitting here waiting, we'll have a quick look-see at their portfolio, shall we? Let's move this over.
I wrote, Ride best game, am I right, chat?
This is the first time I've ever been hyped for a Tony Hawk game. Hell yeah, it's awesome. It's awesome. Hey Ricky, how's it going?
How's it going? Super Australian.
Ride is the best game, am I right, chat? It's better than people give it credit for. Alright, so
I knew he likes it.
What have they done?
Alright, what song do we want? Body Jar? What's gonna happen? If I'm honest, this is the first time I've ever, like, watched some kind of gaming announcement in my whole life. I can't think of any other time. Even when Tony Hawk's 1 and 2 came out, I was very detached from the whole thing. And then Braille, I think, got some kind of, like, sponsorship with them, and they gave me the game for free on Epic Games. Oh shit, ad break starts in 5 minutes? No. I expect a trailer to drop. How long you think the trailer is going to be? Sub 1 minute? 30-second unskippable? My gaming arc is quite limited. I grew up playing PS1, Xbox One, Xbox 360. Then I peaked at Xbox 360, then I switched up and never played a video game ever again. I was in line for the OG... Oh, Ricky was in line for the OG Doom release. Yeah, I've never done anything like that. Been in line or waited till midnight for whatever to happen. So this is a special occasion for Rick. Maybe we do something for Skate 4 too. Honestly, I should try to get some kind of brand deal with Tony Hawk and Skate 4. Like, why not? Tony Hawk Ride with new controller, I would die. Metaverse Tony Hawk Ride. They've been hyping up new skates. I know, that's what I was saying. They're hyping this up, even the fact they have a timer. Do you really have a timer just to a trailer? My uncle invented Sega Genesis. If it releases today, I'll probably buy. Buy with Rick's code, Ram. 5% off. But yeah, I mean, I don't think it's gonna release, given the new information that I have. But I wish it would. I feel like it's more hype if it did. Code wedding? Yes. Code honeymoon. Alright, 1 minute. What song do we play? Goldfinger now? $50 seconds. What's gonna happen? Leave your predictions below. This is exciting though. Timer is kind of exciting. I'll give him that. Refresh the page. I'm scared. We're almost at full special. It's already updated. Really? I want to count down. Can everyone stop posting the leaks early? I'm just trying to count down. Refresh. Let me count down. Come on. No refresh. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tony Hawk. Okay, what happens? That's it? Late? Refresh, I'm trying. It's loading. Maybe too many people on the page? Site crashes lol? I think it is, right? Well, I guess we're playing Dress to Impress. We tried, Tony. That's actually sick that, oh. That's sick they got enough traffic for it to crash. There's no way. What's Andy THPS saying? Oh my god, how does he get it? How does he have the trailer? Is it this? Brother. That was so unsatisfying. Alright, let's watch the trailer. Jamie Thomas on the vert dog? Chad Muscat? Didn't they say it's... Wait, or is this the old... No, wait, this is the trailer. Didn't they say new skaters? Waymo! Oh shit, was that a Waymo? Was that Lizzie? Oh!
New legendary skaters.
Christ. Oh! Christ there in front of the Christ statue? Yo! Now we are cooking. Now we are absolutely cooking. I gotta do a goal in real life. Christ there in front of churches. Japan level. Abandoned water park? Just zero information. Wait, okay, what did that say to all that? Early access. Receive the games 3-day early on July 8. Foundry demo access. Pre-order, okay. So what is the date? July 11. What am I doing July 11? So I'll just be back from Woodward. So they released it, what's today, March? April, May, June, July. 4 months away, brother. 4 months. Digital Deluxe, in-game music, skate decks. Okay, well, so none of these are real brands. Hoverboard? The fuck is this stuff? They need time for pre-orders? I really don't know shit about this. Wireframe Tony shader. Alright, let's watch it again. Captured on PC. Not all images appear in-game. Pre-order is a grift? I mean, why would I pre-order a digital game? I don't really get why I would do that. Is it some kind of reason? Okay, McTwist body rail thing. Front rock is the screen. Four months to press them to put me into the game. Yeah, please. Shorties. So like, I always wonder like, why, if I was gonna make this trailer, right, as like a skater, why do we do Hurricane 360 and would heel? Why don't we just do Hurricane like frontside flip? Or why don't we do Hurricane tray flip? Why is it gotta be 360 and would heel? Okay, nose, blunt slide Madonna. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, was that actually a Waymo? Is it? Is it a Waymo or is that something different? It is. Nah, it is. Look, it has these things. Waymo is these self-driving cars that are in SF and LA. I don't know if they're in other cities. But I've been seeing them ever since I moved. I've seen them in SF like testing out for a long time. I can't believe how unsatisfying that was. Should I try a different browser? Okay, kickflip, backflip. I'll do it on a trampoline. Okay, that was a cool looking trick. Was that Niger? But I thought they said new skaters. So like, they say new skaters and then they drop a trailer with 0 new skaters and only the original skate. This is Niger, right? That's a little bit, like, it's a little bit fried, I feel like, to be honest. New skaters, check out this trailer. Old skaters. Cause like we already know Tyshawn is in it. Oh, I guess Tyshawn was already in it. This was kind of cute, I felt like. We got this thing, the pillar. Yeah, pretty close. I don't really like the art style of the remakes personally. Yeah, I can feel that. This was lit though. This was worth it. You think people will get mad about this? Dude, I love that. That's too sick. I feel like 2025, that's considered edgy in 2025. Watch him try to rename Christad to something else.
Try the website again.
It doesn't work for me.
When you couldn't get it open, I opened it right away. Don't do refresh, just do a new page and do the Tony Hawk game.
I'm Brazilian, not offended at all. That's good.
Does it really not work for you?
Yeah.
Oh, because I have the webpage and it has like all the other information on it.
Alright, well, we'll get there. Making fun of Christians is fine. I mean, it's not making fun, but it's like, I don't know. I mean, honestly, like, this level, does this look like a fun level in the game? I'm gonna go with no, honestly. I hate when the levels are too cluttered. Okay, let's try another browser to open the thing. Let's see if Firefox can make it happen. Janice is saying that it works for her. Okay, why? How can like, how can Chrome just not work and then Firefox works? Like, why? Oh, you can pre-order right now? Okay, let's read it all, I guess. Tony Hawk's 3 and 4 available July. Available on pre-order Xbox Series XS. I don't even know what that is. Xbox One, PlayStation 4. 4 and 5. Steam. Battle.net. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4. Get hyped for the legendary franchise to return with Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4. Everything you loved is back, but revamped with more skaters. With more skaters or new skaters? New parks, gnarlier tricks. Does it have gnarlier tricks? How are you quantifying which tricks are gnarlier, please? Eardrum shattering music. New and classic parks. Drop into the new exciting abandoned water park. Yes, bring your swimsuit. Shredded up across the Foundry, Alcatraz, and College. Okay, so I guess it does say. New skaters join the ranks, returning pros, each equipped with fresh drip and unique tricks. That's Ryessa, huh? Alright, so I guess they're revealing Ryessa is in it, but like, why not have her in the trailer then? I don't want eardrum shattering. My dad had his eardrum shattered when he was a kid, and it kind of like messed up his life. Let your creativity shine. The expanded Creator Skater Creator Park mode. Okay. Get the game. Purchase Digital Deluxe Edition as soon as the Doomslayer and rip and tear through a ton of additional content. The Doomslayer revamped playable skaters include 2 secret moves. The Doomslayer includes 2 new outfits and a hoverboard. Oh, they were saying in-game. That's what that was saying at the end of the trailer. Which version am I going to get? PC, I guess. I don't have any other consoles. Additional songs. Exclusive. Early access 3 days early. Well, maybe I do need to do that if I'm gonna stream. But see, like, I hate when they do shit like this. I dislike this because it's like, get it 3 days early. Well, okay, then that's the release date then. Like, it's not early, that's just the date now. And you have to pre-order to play on the date. Is it crossplay? I don't know. Guys, I don't know shit about gaming. This is the first time I've ever read a gaming website about a release for a video game in my whole life. I'm not gonna lie. This is the first, okay? Wireframe Tony shit. Actual playtime subject to possible outages and application time zone differences. Foundry demo available PlayStation 4, 5, Xbox One, Battle.net, Microsoft. Official media. Did anyone give me the high res? That looks kind of cool. What? Yeah, this was Tony Hawk's 3, that level. I remember that. All right, we got a boneless, an ollie north, and a judo. I guess they said let's all do one-footed tricks. News. Isn't this what? Why is it like 2 articles that are the same? How much does it say? How much it is? And then this links to the trailer. Okay, I probably should comment on the trailer. What is this? Choose your edition. Digital Deluxe Cross-Gen Standard. Why would I ever not get the cross-gen? Reunite the crew with cross-platform multiplayer. Why would anyone ever buy this one? They've also released Deluxe Edition trailer with Doom Guy in Foundry. Really? There's another trailer? Okay, what am I buying on Windows? Or Steam, I guess, right? $50. Oh, is that good? It seems expensive a little bit, right? Are we happy with $50? I'm gonna buy the digital Lux edition. A little cheap? What does a game cost? It's a good price? Okay. What was 1 and 2's price? Games are like 80. Damn. You got David Jones on here? See, how does he get the sponsorships with them? This is what Rick needs, now that he's a Twitch streaming gamer. Okay, was there more stuff to look at? This. The shred's not dead! The shred's not dead! I just saw on Instagram a skate shop in Australia that's been in business for 18 years was closing. And the hashtags were like, friends don't let friends support mall shops. That's quite sad. Classic new skaters, parks, music. Join the thing. Pre-order. Pre-order now to access Foundry demo in June. Get hype for the legendary return of Birdman himself in the next gen. Make 10x press get 3 and 4 arriving piece. Blah 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 blah. Show the original Parks Classic roster joined by new parks, new skaters. Everything you love is back and rebuilt from the ground up. New skaters, new parks, extra shakes, new tracks to crank it up, skate through the robust career mode, taking on challenges across 2 tours. Chase high scores or single session and speedruns. Yes, that's me, speedrunner. Or chill out and dig into the map and free skate. It's official that Ricky isn't in the remake. How do we do a petition? I don't know. I don't need to be in the game, I think. I think it's all good. The pugs from 3 and 4 have been automatically remade into jaw-dropping 4K resolution with streamlined goals in a 2-minute format. Oh man, no! But that's saying 4 is 2 minutes. Isn't that bad? 4 was a free roam world. They've took the free roamingness away? Plus tear it up new parks, including water park. Bro, they actually have. That's what that's saying, right? With streamlined goals in a 2-minute format. RIP free roam. So what you're telling me is Tony Hawk's 4 original game is better than Tony Hawk's 3+4 remake? No, don't tell me that. Don't tell me that, please. Shred harder than ever before in the new game. Retain the stats you earned. Will my notification go? Thank you so much for the sub, you're Newt. With Prime Gaming, yes, we gamers out here. I don't know why that didn't play though. Thank you so much for the support. 10 months, let's go. Just in time, because we're about to get an ad. You might have to refresh. I'm curious. Oh, collector's edition. What's this Doomslayer nonsense? New game. Shred harder than ever before. Retain the stats you earned in the first playthrough and perfect your skill across every game in the park. Story mode. There's never been a story mode in 1, 2, 3, 4. In 4, in 4 it was free roam. In 4, to do a goal, you go up to someone and say, hey, talk. Whereas they're going to make it 2-minute timer. Why wear the suit? Why anything, my G? Why stream? Why skate? THPS 3.4 brings perfect mix of classic and new, adding new skaters to the lineup, new tricks to discover. I don't like how they say new tricks. There's not new tricks. What, you got new special moves or what? There isn't new tricks. Like, there's no new tricks invented. Create your own skater with in-depth customization for hair, tattoos, makeup. Pick your skater's name, hometown, and skating style. In-game tutorial led by Tony Hawk himself will get you off to a good start with lessons, all the important ollie, kickflip, vert, reverts, manuals. You need to become high score skater. Dragon flip. Ricky's a newscaster? Yes, exactly. This is my... I've got to go to McDonald's job interview after this. Pre-order 3+4 on select platforms to get the Foundry demo. It's like, I could just play 4 right now and play the Foundry right now. I don't know. I'm learning, guys. I'm living and learning. Maybe, like, remake, like, hyping up the remake is interesting. Because it's like, play the Foundry. Like, alright, I've been playing the Foundry for 20 years. Or however long. Put the fries in the bag. Purchase the digital deluxe edition and gain early access to 20 Express Skater 3 and 4. What is this? Skate as Doomslayer. What's Doomslayer? Halo? Like, is that really a selling point? Does anyone on this thing go, oh my god, Doomslayer? Maybe I'm too out of touch with this. I think I'm too out of touch with the gaming. Doom? But what? It's Doomslayer. Doom is a different game. Blast onto the screen with Doomslayer and reinvent skaters to get extra music, skate decks, and create a skater. Doomslayer. Play as Doomslayer, featuring a standard or retro outfit plus 2 unique special tricks. Honestly, I'd want to use skaters like Peter Griffin. Get evil, inventing 2 new special tricks, headbang to the modern music, skate decks. Collector's edition. I can't even read that. Drop into the park, so tear it up, timeless Tony Pro Skater 3 and 4. The digital deluxe edition, Doomslayer. I mean, at least you get a board. That's the new ride controller, guys. It looks more like a skateboard this time. Skate in and out of the game with the collector's edition to receive limited edition full size birdhouse skateboard deck. Full size? You don't write full size, write a skateboard. There's no full size. Limited edition skateboard, not full size skateboard. Brother. Featuring a reissued version of Iconic Wings, Tony Hawk autograph. What the fuck is full size? Yeah, I don't like that wording. I mean, I guess they're really talking to a gamer. Get shredding. Pre-orders are available now. 4K requires 4K device. Foundry demo available. Not available on Nintendo Switch. Early access based on 3 days estimated access. Actual playtime, so good to thing. Decks only. Trucks, wheels, grip tape, and other skateboard components not included. Are they full-size components that we're talking about, or what? It could have been finger-sized. I guess. I don't know. Interesting, guys. What, are we hyped overall? It's an interesting world. I feel like this didn't really give us that information, that much information. Yeah, we just watched the trailer. Let's comment on it, actually. What do we say? Poor Rick is dying inside? Nah, I mean, like I said, guys, this is the first time I've ever reacted to any kind of gaming news ever. I was here. Shit looks mid. No. We being respectful, guys. We're trying to get sponsored by them. I mean, I love Tony Hawk's Pro Series overall. I'm kind of curious to see what Andy said. Is Andy critical?
No time limits to hold you back.
What the hell is this? I didn't see that.
With streamlined goals in a 2-minute format. Tony 3 and Tony 4 have been authentically remade and like it's.
Damn, Andy's got 800 viewers. Shout out to Andy.
There's gameplay on Tony Intel's Twitter. It's wildly unclear, but my bar is so low. I predicted this from the start because when you stray outside the formula of like 1 and 2 did, that's just like a whole, 12 months of work and a whole dev team of support.
I'll say, what's the verdict?
Hey, we'll get it via DLC. Dude, we get nothing DLC on Tony Games. We literally get nothing. You know what we get? A Crash Bandicoot outfit. That's like what we get. Tony is like under NDA, just like I would be if I was working on the game. He wouldn't tell me, and then if he told me, I wouldn't be able
Both
to
suits is funny.
Gameplay video and stream discussion. Do we want to play this? Am I breaking rules by doing that?
Wait, what? What's he gonna play?
Oh, is it like on an official outlet? Oh, we have a skater list.
What? How does he get that?
Jamie Foy with Yuto. No.
How does he know where to get this shit? What website is he on? Games Radar. What the fuck? He got the scoop. Oh yeah, I mean he made some of the games.
I don't really care about the skater list, but I can't think of anyone more fitting for the game. New levels, water park. Look, everybody can sleep now. CKY has been confirmed for the game. Oh, is Bam in it? Bam is not in the game.
Damn.
Tony Hawk is in the game. No, Andy Anderson is crazy.
Wait, Andy Anderson isn't in it?
They actually did. So we got skater lineup, list of songs. We only got a few. Teaser of at least one new level, 5+ screenshots. No game.
Chloe Covell, yo.
Trailer teaser.
No Ricky, no Ricky.
Access to a demo.
Very interesting that Andy Anderson is not in the game. May or may not have had conflicting information in floating around the Rick sphere. But I mean, maybe this. Very interesting. Okay, so new skaters. Raessa, Chloe, Foy. But see, like, why does this say this? Why didn't Tony Hawk release this? Maybe DLC, yeah. And he needs a better agent. No zoo level, first time chatter, banging first time chat. Returning songs? How does this know it? Yes, Body Jar. I hope they got cashed out. Like, I'm friends with Cam from Body Jar. He has a skate shop in Australia. What is he? What the hell? Where did he get this? Bro, Andy's got it on lock. Mixstick. No way Ricky gets in if they didn't put in Andy Anderson. Dang, Mixstick. Savage. But I feel it. So there's some kind of gameplay that Andy's watching. Mixstick savage out here. How did he get the gameplay? What are all these TMs in this bullshit? Trailer? It's on Twitter? He might not want to watch it because he's too official, but Rick will watch it. What do we search for? 10x per square 3-4. I'd honestly never switch from Ricky if they did add in. Thanks, Mixstick. Backpedaling, huh? I feel it. Oh, okay. Damn, it was 19 seconds. Okay, who cares? That's what you get when you Whoa! Nolly Impossible? That's what you get when you pre-order, guys. think they blew it by not putting in more skaters. Yeah, that is a Ninja Turtle, but you can also... No, wait, this is not Ninja Turtle, that's Doom. Very interesting. Look, he had his list.
If you do speedrun. Or if there's like an NPC for classic mode.
How do we... Are we satisfied or what?
Lizzie Armanto not mentioned also. Yeah, weird list. It just feels incomprehensive. Like it's not... Like this looks like an official press release that was saved for embargo, which is today. But it looks... Like, what is this? Oh, I guess this is a space for an ad that would be here. No Andy Anderson is insane. Bunch of gameplay clips are being posted in Discord. In my Discord? Oh, join my Discord, by the way. Exclamation point Discord.
I think it will receive a 7 or 8 honest review, probably 7, not including Andy Anderson. Well, I mean, just because that one random article says there's no Andy Anderson doesn't necessarily mean that there's no Andy Anderson. I think that Jamie is going to be in it.
It could be a homage to Lake Dolores. This is the one
Jamie
that was
Griffin,
down, right? And a bunch of skaters. I think Tony and Riley posted pics.
Jamie Foy. I get the ick that Jamie is going to be in it. The ick? You don't like Jamie Foy? Why are we dressed up today? There was like Tony Hawk announcement thing. What's Rick's review overall? Well, see, Rick is inexperienced gamer. I was hoping the game was going to drop and I was going to play right now. That's how much of an idiot I am. No, I don't know. I would say I'm somewhat unsatisfied. Because it's like, you're trying to hype up, you're like, get access to the Foundry. Can you believe how crazy it will be to play at the Foundry? It's like, I can believe it because I have played it. I've played the game that already exists. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. Give me a new career mode. Give me a new story. That's what I want. That's what I want out of it. Tony gonna add JD? Yo, we should try to get JD on Birdhouse. I feel like that'll be sick. For real? I feel like it's just a little weird. Launch the emulator. Should we play the Foundry right now? Should I play the Foundry and then we go into Andy's chat and go like, yo, Ricky got early access? Let's do that. Let's see if I can pull that off. Ricky got early access, Andy. What? Let me see if I remember how to do it. What character looks the most like that stupid robot thing? What is 3 on PS2? What's the name of the emulator shit? Damn, I forgot how to do all this. I have this. It's coming out on PS4 too, that's how you know. That's bad. Ram. Ricky got the early access, Andy. Let me get into the level. Still releasing PS4. Honestly, if I'm being 100% honest, let me think about this. I'm pretty sure I've never played a PS4 in my whole life. I'm pretty sure. I've definitely never played a PS5, and I'm pretty sure I've never played a PS4. Alright, we need a character that looks like that robot thing. Me either, lol. Damn, Bam. Are there cheats or something? Should we Google cheats? I mean, I feel like... Oh, custom? Yeah, like, we gotta make it look as much like the robot thing as we can.
Cheer69, have a good day, everyone. Dark SL43, love Ricky G18,
Yo,
Cascade,
thank
Ricky
you.
G18 Red.
Dog slide, everything. Appreciate you out here. I hope you have a good day too. Yeah, Bam might have a rant. I mean, I would be upset too if I'm Bam, kind of. But it's like, at the same time, he did it to himself. So, you gotta take a little bit of accountability. Can I change like body size or whatever? Alright, we're trying to look like a robot. Are we successful? Okay, maybe that. Shirt. Hunting? Okay, kind of. You got rid of Bam for being an addict with mental illness. I mean, if I was, I'll be 100% real. If I was a big heartless corporation and I was revamping something that Bam was a part of, I would definitely exclude Bam also. He's just too unstable and too much of a liability. It breaks my heart, but I understand why Jackass did. I understand why Tony Hawk would. Like, it kind of just, it is what it is, you know? I love Bam forever. No matter what he does, he still has a special place in my heart. But I understand. It's all in the game, you know? Looks like a hat. We got some kind of like helmet, maybe? Do-rag? Is that how you spell do-rag? Oh, close. Let's go with that. Alright, does that kind of look like the robot thing? Sort of. What else could we do? Maybe some pads? Including Bam will get more sales. I think including Bam will get more sales if people don't buy it. I don't know. I feel like I can understand. I see both sides. Foundry's the first level. I don't think so. Honestly, like modern young skater kid doesn't really know much about Bam, I feel like. Bam is for more the nostalgia. Oh! I score complete. Guys, can you believe this new level? Insane level. The game came out, guys. The game got released. The guy in the demo did 1,000,000 nollie impossibles. How do I nollie? Early access dropped, guys.
Cheer 100, wow, such a faithful remaster with so much of the original.
Dude, the vibe is just the exact same as the original. I signed the NDA. Oh, it's okay. Oh, 540 flip? Dude, it does feel just the exact same. Change category? I mean, they don't have a category. It's a cool skater? Yeah, this guy's from Doom. Plus 2, 3. Honestly, it's crazy, like, this does feel, the physics, like, feels so similar to the 1+2. My category says 21 too. Did they make a new game category? Skip the song. How? What were even my challenges? Oh. Skate, secret tape, 50 TC's rail, soak the foreman. Yeah, I don't know guys, this is weird. To me this is kind of a weird world. I feel like remake you can't hype this much. I think it's too much. Early access to just a level that already exists is like, I don't know. When you already have a recent remake too. Oh, never saw. Cursor on screen, yes, I want it there. And it like, it literally says, not the same body jar. It's like, yeah bro, I've got it right here too. Where's E? How do I get up there? The dilemma in the game industry, they're just re-releasing the same game without improving anything. Just, honestly, pre-order to get the demo of this level. Bro, I'm already at the level. I don't know, maybe I'm just a hater. Maybe that's my non-gaming speaking. Companies just selling nostalgia. Yeah, honestly, I don't like that. Companies are too safe these days, like what I'm saying. Marvel Avengers episode number 45. Bro, I want to watch Fight Club. I don't want to watch Marvel Avengers number 45. Make me a new movie like Fight Club. What the hell? The other don't let me get away with it. I mean, I'll try to get sponsored by him. I'm being real. And then maybe I'll change my tune. Don't show him this stream. Nah, like I said, I still love Tony Hawk overall, but I think it's fine to be critical of things. Like maybe like I said, maybe I'm out of touch with gaming culture, but I feel like this is kind of stupid. Alright, secret takes up there. We like real Ricky. How was yesterday's stream? Yesterday's stream was sponsored by Roblox, right? I think it was fine. I think it was fun. Dress to Impress. Sponsorship to play Dress to Impress. Let's go. I'll take it. Damn, they added CKY, guys. They added it, just like they said on the press release. I can't believe I got early access. How do I get to the secret tape? Who's Tony Hawk's first skate at Riley Hawk? I missed Dress to Impress. I posted on the VOD channel mistake. At the end, we all dressed as skaters. Somehow there's a skateboard in there. And then I raided this girl that was playing Dress to Impress. It was funny. And then she made Avril Lavigne. It was actually really sick. W stream by W Skater, thank you. We got early access. Should I change my Twitch name? Will I get banned? Is that like false advertising or something? Do you think there's a category for it now? Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3+4 early access. Is it clickbait? Access. How do you spell access? Can I make a new category? Yeah, it doesn't exist. Just use 3? No, but I'm trying to trick them into thinking I have the new game. What up, first time chatter? What are my other goals? Soak the foreman, grind the molten bucket, unjam 5 valves. Grind the molten bucket. I think that's hard if I remember correctly. How do I grind that rail? Alright, next time we'll get these things. I can really see the improvements. Bro, me too. These graphics are crazy. It's just like the original. There you go. Unjam 5 valves. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Where's the rest, Skylar? Four? Where's the last one, Skylar? Just watch the trailer hype? Yeah, let's go. I can't wait for the early access for this Foundry level. Or maybe I can wait. There we go. Oh! Is this the demo? Yes, this is early access. I'm on the list. I'm on the cool kids list. Super early, yes. 10 years early access. Alright, grind the rail thing. How do you get up there? I wonder if they're gonna let you switch between old and new graphics. Yes, currently I have it set to old graphics. How do I grind that molten thing? No comply? No, but I'm trying to think which part do I go from here? I guess I need to see that. Oh, that was bad. What up, Leahy? We got the early access to the new game. Struggling on this on the marathon. Damn, good memory. I also remember that fondly. Oh! This should be a social experiment. Well, what I always think is, people in gaming are used to what happens in gaming. I'm not in gaming, and I see this and I say, okay, this is kind of fried, low-key. So it's cool when someone outside of something has an opinion. What up? I have a controversial question for you. Skate 3 or Tony Hawk's Pro Skater? They both have a place in my heart for different times in my life. I would say I've played more Tony Hawk's Pro Skater than Skate 3, and I really loved the series growing up. Skate 3 I was a little bit older, and I loved Skate 1 I would say the most, and then Skate 2 and 3 was like I was starting to phase out a little bit. But Skate 1 I was very hyped, because it was like the chain, it was like the disruptor. Okay, soak the foreman. Who's the foreman again? What is this song? I mean, this song isn't any better. Don't I have to press a button or something? Boom. Don't get the documents wet, bro. Alright, how we get to the very top to get the secret tape? Up here, maybe? It was acid? Yeah, good. He deserved it. I love this level as a kid, really? Maybe I didn't play that much 3. I feel like 3 and 4... I played 1 and 2 as a real little kid, then 3 and 4 I didn't play as much, and then Thug 1 was when I really hit my stride. Yeah, probably specifically 3, so this one is probably the one I played the very least. I'm gonna play 2 plus 3. Yeah, 1, I was already late to the party, I'm like 8 years old. Then 2, I played a few years later, I feel like. And then 3 and 4, I don't know what the exact thing I did was. But then Thug on Xbox was absolute perfection. How do I like to get it? Okay, secret tape is up there. Oh, they said it could not be done. Remember those demo discs from magazines? 4 had superior challenges. Yeah, well, 4 had the open world. Buzzer beater, yeah. What an exciting game. New special trick slot unlocked. Edit tricks? Make test, quick flip, underflip, unassigned. The jackass? Laser flip is a special? What? Quad heel flip? Big hitter. Dark disaster? Have you ever played more simulator games like SKATER XL in session? Yes, I have before. I never really stream them, to be honest. We could do that at some point. I kind of like... Why is kick... Oh, kickflip on a flip because I already have it. Alright, let's get a laser flip action. What do we want? Let's go out, out. Out, out, circle. And out, out, square is kickflip on a flip. Having the Waymo is funny? Yeah, that is funny. I wonder if Waymo will try to sue him. Should we do the stream catching the Waymo? Bro, laser flip is not worthy. That's just the animation that they use later on. Can't I varial heal? Wait. Can I not laser flip other than that? Can I tray in this game? How do I tray? Wait, can I really not tray? No way. Guys, can I not tray? Is that how it was? Try that, but double? Yeah, but I thought double didn't come until later. I guess I can do triple. Am I tripping? Maybe it's an emulated thing? This is how you tray, right? But I feel like, is tray really not in this game? There's no fucking way. Down, down? What? Down, down, X? I was gonna say something wasn't adding up. Oh, no! What is that? That's ugly. That's what it looks like? Dude. That's crazy. They can do 4 without ban. What about all these challenges? What they were saying is if they did 4, you could just change the skater. Just change the skater to anyone else. You know what I mean? It becomes Andy Anderson challenge.
Level 1.
That looks disgusting. Special trick. Should I make a video? I did every special trick from Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. Would that be a fun stream? Alright, should we have a look on... I feel like on YouTube they will have. I'm kind of curious to see what Andy's saying.
And then look how close this one is to the curb. Also, this NPC doesn't have real-time lighting on it. Looks like he's not lit at all. He's unlit.
It's funny how different our streams are. I'm like making fun of it, and he's like examining a screenshot of its lighting. He's locking in, examining the lighting, and I'm just like, yeah, whatever, I'll play the demo.
Like, this is one of those things where the 2-minute timer choice for career on Tony 4 is like, even if I was on board, even if I was working on this thing every day in office, I would have no say or control over that. That's just like a time, bandwidth, money, Activision choice that I would have no control over, regardless.
Oh, wait. Is this a different trailer?
This.
Oh, it is. Alright, there's another different trailer that we haven't watched yet. Literally the map I just played. Yeah! Dark slide on the hoverboard. Chainsaw action. What the? Oh my god. I don't know about this trailer, guys. It's Doom music. See, like, is this saying this is in the game? Yeah, it is. I was like, wait, do you get a board or is this in the game? Because I was like, these aren't any brands that we know, but it's in the game. Oh! I don't know. To be honest, this doesn't really appeal to me. It's like, I just played the level. I don't really care about what character it is. That trailer doesn't do it for me. That doesn't get me hype at all, to be honest. Tony Hawk's 1 special tricks. Maybe I go by game 1. I think I could probably do this. Alright, let me know, chat, you think I can do all the special... what about this? What percentage of special tricks do you think I could do? 50%, 20%, 80%? Obviously, I can't do a 900, so I'll never do them all, right? But what percent you think I can do? How many are there in this? This video goes for 4 minutes. I think I could probably do about 50%. 15%? Absolute savage. I guess I gotta try to remember how hard they are. But like, you know, 540 flip is one, kickflip underflip is one. We can do those. Dark slide. Street slash air. I mean, I'll try to do all of them. Janice is texting me something. All right. It's gonna be 900. Okay. 540 board varial. Let's, like, obviously I can't do it on vert, but I could do them on flyout. Let me just really examine this. What does he do? He spins at 540. Like, I want to say I can't do it, but maybe I could. Fly out, like, you know, if we can fly out Christ Air, you just spin it instead of doing Christ Air. I think that one's a maybe, alright? Feet on the ground, give me some credit, dog. That's a maybe. First one is a maybe, alright? I'm not saying I can't do it. If I do a fly out high enough, I can just spin the board however and land back on it. It's possible, yeah, thank you. Not on vert, but just on flat. Okay, that's possible. 360 flip to mute, I would say yes, I definitely can. Oh, but to mute, I fucking hate mute. I've seen Mike V do this good. Yeah, of course, kicker. Kicker to flat? No, I think just fly out, like quarter pipe to out. 360 flip to mute. I think I could do it. I'm just not good at grabbing mute, but I would grab mute, kind of like a kickflip indie style, and then like throw it down. I think that's somewhat possible too. Okay, both maybes. Kickflip McTwist. That's a definite. All right, that one I cannot do. Simply cannot do. 900 simply cannot do. What's next? Backflip? Hey, I did it. I'm not gonna do it again though. I did it. I did it with backside grab. So yes, I'm gonna say yes. Switch? No, it's just normal. Come on. Bone twist? What the fuck was that? What was that? He does an invert? Invert, revert? It's like an invert 360. Okay, let's just... You know, I could probably do a shit version of that. On a small quarter pipe, I've done an invert before. I could do a real shitty version of that, I think. So that's another yes. I can definitely do that. Easy. Bob Burnquist used to do this on vert, but he would always kind of do nollie in. It's much easier to nollie 1 foot backsmith than to 1 foot backsmith. But I could, either way, I could do it. Rally dark slide? His special trick was dark slide, right? He has backflip too? Lame. Double hard flip? That wasn't a double hard flip, that was a quad. What the fuck? That was nollie too. Did he nollie in the game? It is nollie! Okay, that's one nollie hard flip, nollie 360 hard flip, nollie 540 hard flip. Okay, it was 540. Double hard flip. So I guess 360 hard flip. Could I do a 360 hard flip if my life depended on it? Probably not. Maybe out of a kicker. That's also a maybe. Dark slide. Yes, definitely. Finger flip airwalk, easy. Whoa, that animation looked weird there. Can you dark slide a nollie rail like that, lol? Yes, I can actually. I do them on stream quite often, to be honest. I have a world record for the longest dark slide ever, 125 feet. Tied with Andy Anderson. Okay, he's goofy. He does airwalk. Double airwalk. The board didn't even flip. The board did not do a kickflip. Look. It's just a double air. Oh. It's almost flipping and then it goes back the wrong way. It didn't flip. Heel flip judo. What the? Oh, varial heel flip judo. See, like, could I do this out of a kicker? It's spinning the wrong way. I wonder if I could do that. Could I do a... Like, I'm sure I could do a varial heel flip nose grab. If I can do... Yeah, I could definitely do that. I'm sure I could do that out of a kicker. Okay, that's a yes. I would do it real, though. Kickflip McTwist, no. It was the first game, lol. Well, the reason I chose the first game is it has the least amount of special tricks. And I could progressively do each game. I think this would be a fun challenge. Front flip? Oh shit. I cannot do that. 360 shove it rewind? Oh! Damn! That is a hard one. If he did 360 shove it one shove it after, I could do that. But 360 shove it one way, 360 shove it the other way is actually insane. But I think that that's not fully out of the realm of possibility. You kind of just catch it early. Like on flat ground, I can do pop shove it, like front shove it, and it's just the 360 version of that. But can I pop a 360 shove it high in the air, like lofty? Probably not. Look, he has the stereo and he has another stereo. 1 foot 5-0 thumping. That would be a fun one to do. So I get a stereo and I do a back 5 with my foot in the air. So that one's doable. Can I do it with a stereo? Yeah, absolutely. Front flip as well. That was not a kickflip underflip. That was a hard flip late flip. That was literally hard flip late flip. Why does that say kickflip underflip? Casper slide? Yeah, I've done Casper slide before. They're very hard though, and you need the really right scenario. Triple kickflip, nice. Heel flip to blunt slide. Lame. Easy. Kickflip McTwist. Damn, they all just have front and back flip and kickflip McTwist. Christ, there? Yo, we can do that. Front back kickflip. What? Been experimenting with different parts of my board. Question: what benefits of conceal bushings have? Honestly, I have no idea what those type of bushings are. The bushings usually come in different hardnesses. I'm not sure what else they could really do. But maybe you can tell me. If you give me more information, maybe I know. Kickflip. Conial, like a cone. What is this? Kickflip, back foot, late flip to grab? Why grab? Well, I can't grab. 540 flip, nice. We can do that. 1 foot nose grind. Everyone has backflip. I'm eating expired prawns, RIP. Put some RIPs in the chat. What the freak was that? Would this be a good YouTube video if in the game, I play it exactly like the way I do it, kind of? Kind of like a Skate 3 remake style? I think if I did, I think I could do about 50% of these. Because some are easy. But some are also not right, but I think I need to match the animation. Like, what the fuck was that? That's not really what I would think a Judo Madonna is. Because where's the judo? Okay, so it's actually a cradle shove to Madonna type thing. Primo grind, nice. Nose grab front flip. Oh yeah, assume the position, I forgot about that. What the fuck? Neck break grind. What is that? 1-footed 5-0. I might not do him. Because these are like joke ones. It's like 1-footed 5-0. Like, and you kind of like kneeling down. Sony spin. I think I'm not gonna count these two. No, I'm not gonna count those two characters. Get out of here! Yeah, we could do this for a stream, and then it becomes a YouTube video. Doing every Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 special move in real life. I feel like that would be fun. The main ones that I haven't ever done, like backflip, I'll just play my old footage. But the main ones that I will obviously never do is kickflip, McTwist, back, front flip, 900. And then all the, was there a couple other ones that were undoable? All the others were like somewhat possible. That's rough to have post George Floyd game, lol. I was thinking that too. But I did not say it. Kickflip McTwist, easy, no. I could just cut to JD doing it. JD doesn't necessarily do kickflip McTwist though. He does kickflip body barrel 540, which is like kind of the same, but also kind of not. Alright, let's see what Andy is saying now.
Or we streamline it into 10 2-minute goals. I think it's Jover. It's so over, dude. Where are we? I need to, dude, we're like back down here now. We're underneath this line.
Andy's bummed, huh?
We know you love the 2-minute timer format so much, so we brought it to 4. Okay, Rise might be broken down, but they're open. They're more than open. For
Alright, guys, I think that might be it for today.
To try and trick off of down the drain peaks.
I think what I'm going to do is raid into Andy. This was fun. This was a learning experience for Rick. I think what I will do is do the special trick thing. I think that's a good video. I think that's good streams, good videos. Like, I go and do a triple flip, 540 flip, dog slide, 1-footed 5-0 with the thing. Like, and in the game, I try to make it look the exact same as how I do it in real life. I think that would be really cool. But yeah, right now, I think we're going to try to get on top of stuff. Tomorrow, I'm really trying to organize... Wait, say Tuesday? Tomorrow, I'm really trying to organize the 100 Nugget Challenge with Office Drummer, Chelsea, and McDoodle. I'm really trying. I think it should work. But that's the plan. Probably around midday. I'm about to get an ad, so let's raid Andy THPS before the ad comes. But yeah, appreciate you guys being here. This was very interesting. That's it. Sounds awesome. So yeah, I will be streaming tomorrow for sure. Hopefully doing chicken nugget challenge. If they flake on it, I'll do it myself, but maybe not tomorrow. But I'm hoping that it will all line up. I just need to talk to him a little bit more. All right, let's raid Andy. But yeah, I'll post in the Discord when I know the time. So I just got to liaise with them. We'll get the time, and then I'll post in the Discord. All right. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Tony Hawk. Bye.
It's over. Has a